Hi, good morning, class. Okay, Barry is here. Barry and Simi, if can, you all can. Wait. Okay. So, before we start, I want to welcome Barry, Simi, and Barry. I know from the comment chat, I have seen Lily and Rosma, Diana. Okay. And Elisa as well. Okay, good. So good morning to all of you. So teacher going to share. We are going to do revision on the vocabulary first. Not last week, on Monday we did reading on parkour, the urban playground. Yeah. So after this one, yes. So you can just do revision. Okay, teacher going to share the screen. Okay. All right. I hope. Wait. Am I sharing the correct screen? Okay. All right. Maybe we'll see. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. So it's very quickly. It's only a revision. Okay. ABC. Okay. I want all of you to type at the chat box. There are 8 of you. Okay, Zihang and Barry as well. Okay, you can type at the chat box. Number 1, what's the answer? Number 2, what's the answer? Number 3, what's the answer? Number 4, what's the answer? Okay, I give your time to type first. Okay, then only I'll ask the one with me in the Conti to to help teacher to read later. Okay, have you all typed your answers?
Number I haven't finished the number 1 and 4. Now I'm number 1 until 4.
Okay. Wait, I make it bigger first. Okay, maybe can just see everything so that you all can see it clearer. Okay, after you're finished, let me know, especially the 4 of you. No, the 3 of you here with me. Okay, I let you see the bigger screen, especially those having handphone. It will be too small for them. Okay, teacher try my best to make it as big and large to it. Okay, please type at the chat box. Okay, your answer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just type. Okay, let me refresh again. Okay, type your answer. Okay, this is just a revision only. Okay, it's just revision. So you all can type your answer at the chat box. Come on. Why I'm giving you the next question? Wait. Sorry. I'm giving you the next set of questions already. Okay, I'm going back to the number 1, 2, 3, 4. I realized that I have clicked and go to 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so sorry. Okay, yeah. So yes, you can type your. I hope Aiman, Hafiza, Shafiq, as usual, these three. I hope that they will able to join. Okay, Bevis. Oh, Bevis, you're so fast. I thought you missed out 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the rest of you, please type your answer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have typed there, then only teacher will move to 5, 6, 7, 8, so that I know that you have done. Okay, Chantel, Barry. Okay, all right. You can just type A, B, C, D actually. Okay, teacher will explain later. That's why I need your answer. Okay. Actually, appropriate means like how to say? Let's say if you're going to school, you have to wear appropriate attire. You cannot be wearing shorts, short sleeves, go to school. You're supposed to wear like maybe the school t-shirts with tracksuits. That is called appropriate. So you go to different places. Like if you go to your sports, obviously you're supposed to be wearing your sports attire, isn't it? You cannot be wearing dress to go for sport. Then it's not appropriate. So it depending on what function. So that's called appropriate. Okay. Now, any words you want to ask, can ask. Okay, Barry have given his answer. How about Zihang, Simyi, Jinjet is here. Rosma, Diana, Lily, Alisa, okay. Chantel, all can type your name. Oh, Jinjet is here. Good morning, Jinjet. Okay. All right, before teacher reveal the answer. Surprisingly, I didn't put the answer. Or else if I click, the answer would have appeared. Okay. Right now, no, I didn't put the answer. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. To make sure. Okay, finish. I go to the next one already. Okay, Zihang also finished. Jinja also finished. Chantal also. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, number 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All of you, you do while I look at the answer and compare your answer first.
You all the friendly girl.
Oh. Okay.
Hold it there.
你个手机哦。Okay, have you all typed? 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you type, Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Why I go to the 9 already? So sorry. Okay. All right. This is just revision. Okay, so Barry, this one is the next set, right? Next set, let me check. Okay. Okay, Barry. Okay. 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 Yeah. All right. So I think 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically, all of you that answered so far all correct. Those that type. Okay, Barry, Rosma, Diana, Huang Lily, Elisa, all correct. Okay. All right. So far, this one 5, 6, 7, 8, no problem. Only the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, problem. I do not know whether you see the number correctly or not. Okay, so 9 and 10, the last one. Okay, 9 and 10, 9 and 10. Okay, all right. Wow, Barry is really fast. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, Jinjet. Elisa and Jinjet. Okay. Jinjet. Zihang gave already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lily. Oh, Lily gave already. Chantel gave already. Okay, left Jinjet. Okay, so now we're going to discuss. Okay, I escape first so that I can add my people in. Or Bevis, can you change the layout to the one that got your face there one? Yeah, correct. Okay, so already okay. So teacher just okay. No. I'm not teaching what first. Okay, let's look at this one. This one got problem. The number 1, no problem. All got it correct. It's the number 2 and number 3. Okay. Yeah, I do not know why or I put the wrong one, is it? Okay, let's look at it first. Okay, number 1. Davis, can you read number 1?
Yes, madam. It is important to wear appropriate impression clothing to job interviews so as to make a good.
Sorry. The good impression. Sorry. It is important to wear appropriate clothing to job interview. I think when I copy that time, I didn't look at it properly. This part, the impression part, is a full stop at the end, right? This one should come here. Good impression. Okay, sorry. Alright, so it is important to wear appropriate clothing to job interviews so as to make a good impression. Yeah. Okay, not basic, not urban, not effective. Answer B. Okay, good. This one no problem. Most of you got it right. Okay, let's look at number 2. Simni, can you read number 2?
Yes, the teacher told Sandra to be quiet but to carry talking anyway.
The teacher told Sandra. Your answer is?
And
What do you give? On. The teacher told Sandra to be quiet, but she carried on talking anyway. Do you know that most of you got put 2, no? D, okay. C over. Okay. Carry on. The answer is carry on. Terus only. Don't be bothered about what. Because some of you wrote there 2. Carried 2. Talking. Cannot. Alright, carry on. The answer is A. This one a lot of mistake. A lot of you made mistake. I think out of the 10, there are 7 of you, I think, made this mistake. Okay, some of you chose C, some of you chose D. Okay, all right, please double check. Okay, number 3, also have a lot of mistake. Okay, let's have Barry. Barry, can you read?
During the chess match, Patrick tried not to show that he was nervous.
What's the answer?
My answer is A, opponent.
Yeah, Barry answered correct. Okay, so far Barry answered correctly for all. Okay, opponent, most of you answer C, attitude. Why? Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I did jot 6 of you that answered C for this one. Not attitude. Okay, during the chess match, Patrick tried not to show his, I think because it's show, that's why you all put attitude. Okay, this one is to show his opponent. Don't let your, if you have a match, right? If you are under a competition, let's say you have badminton. Surely, let's say badminton, our school against SMK Marudi. So you don't want to show them that you are actually nervous. So you want to show that you are already confident, like that. Okay? Show your opponent that he was nervous. Okay? Not attitude. A lot of you chose C. Okay, now mine. Okay, let's go number 4. The rest I think all okay. Babies, number 4.
Tower of London is one of London's most famous landmarks.
I hope you know what is landmarks. Okay, like if you go to movie, right? I want a landmark that is very easy to be seen. Like you say Parkson. Parkson is a landmark because it's right at the crossroad. You know where is Parkson in movie, right? It's where there's traffic light, everything. So you give people like landmark like that. Parkson like that. Or normally you give the high building or mega hotel. You know where people from afar people can see that high building. All these are called landmark. Okay, you don't give those funny like small little tiny shop there that couldn't even be spotted. Then that's not a very good landmark. Okay, all right. Okay, those are called landmarks. So C. So far okay. Most of you able to answer this one. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, number 5. Let's have Cindy. Number 5.
It really wants
So,
me when people use their mobile phones in the cinema.
right, winds me up. Did you read the answer?
No, not yet.
Why didn't you read the answer? So what's your answer?
B. Winds me up.
Yeah. This one is an idiom, class. You have to look at it. This is a new idiom that we have learned yesterday. No, not yesterday. On Monday. Wind me up. Okay, wind me up is same as drive me up the wall. Another one is get on my nerves. All this means, teacher normally say gets on my nerves, or if not, drive me up the wall. I seldom use wind me up. Okay, I seldom use that, but it means you're like, you're very irritated. Okay, people using phone in the cinema. You know lah, people don't like cinema. It's so quiet. Everybody looking. Suddenly your phone tick 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 tick. Everybody get annoyed. Okay, now number 6. 6 is down here. Okay, let's have Barry. Should we read the answer? Yeah, read together with the answer.
Flight 5206 to Paris has been cancelled because of bad weather conditions.
Yes. Okay, either they cancel or delay. These are the normal word they will use when you talk about flight. Cancel means batal, like our one, Marudi especially. Okay, if it's rain, sorry, flight cancel. Okay, all right, normally for the safety purpose. Okay, then another one is delay. Okay, so all those interrupted, interrupted is like us, like online class. Then we have interruption. Okay, maybe due to the internet connection or what, then you see teacher, Madam Heidi not moving or something like that. So interrupted. Okay, broadcast. Broadcast is what we are doing now. Broadcast, like go live. Teacher right now is kind of doing a broadcast like that because it's live where everybody can see. Okay, it's not just I can choose lah whether I want to make it as a private or I want to make it as unlisted or I want to make it as public. Okay, public means you broadcast. Okay, to teacher, why not I share whatever I have prepared to other teachers so that they also can use it for their student as well, because right now not everybody able to go online class, so at least they can view lah. Okay, all right, so number 7, let's have Babis.
Linda was so happy to arrive at the port that she leapt off the boat before it had even stopped moving.
So you're talking about at the port. Ours is called wharf. You don't call it port. Okay. Wharf is a smaller version. Port is a bigger one. It's just like we have supermarket. Then you have shopping mall. Okay, so it's like a different version. Okay. All right. So wharf, ours is called wharf. Okay. So this one is called port. That she, you give the answer D, right? Okay, yes.
Yes,
Not
madam.
dive, not dive, dive you menyelam. No. Okay, you don't menyelam off the boat. Unless you are in the maybe in the river, yes. Okay, you want to menyelam. Okay, okay. Not here lah. Okay, leaped. Okay, it means lompat, right? Okay, we did this one yesterday. Not yesterday, Monday. Okay, number 8. Cindy.
The location of the event depends on the city council's decision.
Correct. Okay. Depends on the. Depends number 8. No, not depends on. Depends D with. Okay. Simi, you answer with or B, or you say on.
On, I say on.
On. But I thought you all type. Just now when I checked, all got it correct though. Okay, depend with. That's why this one is just like we normally just use, right, the location of the event depends on the city council decision. So actually the real one is the location of the event depends with the city council decision. Okay. This one you have to practice more, then you get familiar with it. Okay, let's go to this one. Also, I think all correct. Okay, let's go to Barry. Barry, can you read?
Hearing my grandmother's voice on the phone really made my day.
Yes. Okay. Made my day. Okay. 10, Bevis.
This channel has got too many commercials.
So now you must know what is the meaning of commercial. It just means advertisement. Okay. Good. So this one later on teacher only put in lah for your exercise today. Now today this is our one. Okay. Passive voice. Okay. Let me just have you all to read first, so that you all can really understand how to do this. This is our main topic today. Passive voice. There are 1 and 2. We focus on 1 first. Okay. Let's have Cindy. Can you read? The student.
Yes. The students at this school are taught parkour by Mr. Simons on Thursday afternoons. The skate park won't be completed by the summer holidays. The fire had been put out by the firefighters by the time we arrived home. Strong trainers should be worn while free running.
Okay. All right. This is passive words. Okay. Let's look at it. Okay. Teacher gave here. When do we use the passive voice? Okay. Right now in your form 4, you have learned a lot. You have read reported speech, directed speech. Now we are moving into active voice and passive voice. So when you choose to write passive voice, okay, let's look at it. Okay, so this is the one. The passive is useful when the action, your action, is more important than the person doing the action. Okay, all right, let's look at the first one. You see, the person who are doing the action is Mr. Simon. Okay, like now, Madam Heidi is teaching you, but the person doing the action not important, the student. All right, their focusing is on the student right now. If you go to the public, do they focus on the teacher? No, they focus on whether the students learning or not. So you are the focus. So you are the more important person compared to the person doing it. Okay, so the student at this school are taught parkour by Mr. Simon on Thursday afternoon. So the person doing it not important. Even if you don't mention Mr. Simon on Thursday afternoon, no problem. You say that the student at the school are taught parkour. That is their main concern. Okay, and the second one, the skate park won't be completed. You see, you just need to tell them the detail. The skate park won't be completed. That is the main message they want to convey. Okay, so by the summer holiday, that one not that important. Then another one, the fire had been put off. Indeed, right? Okay, if there's a fire, right, you want to know whether the fire actually burned down the whole building or the fire had been put out. Okay, definitely you know by or you don't care also. It's by the firefighter car or by the by the neighborhood people or what. The most important thing, the fire. What happened to the fire? That kind of thing. So you're not concerning the person, but your main point is the action. Okay, like completed, taught, put out. Okay, and the last one, strong trainers. Okay, these trainers, don't get mistake. These trainers just means sport shoe. We are Malaysia, we call it sport shoe, but overseas, I don't know. I don't know whether majority of those English speaking people in other part of the world, do they use sport shoe or what? But we use sport shoe. But then the one that in your textbook, most of them, they relate it as trainers. Okay, so strong trainers should be worn while free running. Teacher totally agree with that. Because if you are a sport player, you know, if you're playing basketball, you better wear a basketball shoes, or else you're going to hurt your ankle. If you are playing a badminton, you better wear a badminton shoe, because badminton shoe, the sole underneath is the white color, is not black. Okay, I know all this because I initially teacher don't bother. Any sport I play, I wear sports shoe. Okay, as long as it's sports shoe, I find that I'm appropriately I'm using the appropriate attire. But then later on when I go university only I realized no, okay, because if your sole at the bottom is black, you're going to spoil the badminton, how to call that, the court. Yes, you're not allowed to wear the black color sole, you know, at the bottom there. If you want to play badminton, you have to wear the one with the badminton shoe. When I go to university, then only I realized I have to buy a badminton shoe in order to play. Okay, it's very strict. All right, so yes, so these are sport shoes. So make sure you know. So I hope you have an idea of how to use passive voice now. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, what tense you're going to use? Okay, this one. There are few. So fast I close it. Okay, this present simple. You have a few, class. You already learned most of it already. I think maybe you've learned everything. But right now, we are using present simple passive. Then you have past simple passive. And the last one, you have present perfect passive. Okay, are you all confused? Okay, before I go on, can you just kindly type on the chat box what is present simple? What shows that it is present simple? All right, can you type in the chat box? What do you understand by present simple? Okay, or I should ask Bevis, what is present simple? Those in the chat box can type. Yes, Bevis, what is present simple? What sentence will tell you that it's present simple?
No past tense and with s, with the ing. S.
With the S, yes. With the S, yes. With the ing, no. Ing can be present and past. With the S, yes. Okay, verb with the S, correct. Only by he, she, it. Okay, and is are. Okay, actually basically present simple, you have is and are. And the verb, if it's he, she, it, like he likes, she likes, he works, all with the S. That one will show you present tense. Okay. Okay. So since it's simple, present simple is and are. So past simple is what, Simi? Past simple is what?
Past tense.
Yeah, past tense. What is the if is and are is present tense, past tense will be?
Was and were.
Correct. Was and were. Okay, was and were. Keep in mind. Okay, then after that, Barry, what is the perfect tense? Perfect tense. You will have perfect already the activity. What is the indication is a perfect tense?
Be, been.
No, start with H.
Have, has, had.
Correct. When you say perfect tense, have, has, had. Okay, so I recap again. Present tense is are. Past tense was were. Perfect tense have, has, had. You just have to remember these three. Okay, so we're gonna move on. After I give you the okay, why do I okay, so this is the one that actually I want to point out to you. How is the formula when you are using this passive? Just now you are very good already. Present simple, you know, is are. Past was were. Perfect have, has, had. So what is the formula when you want to make it into passive? So passive, this is the one. To be plus past participle. So if it's present, you will have is and are. Past participle, I hope by now you are very familiar. I keep on telling you, eat, at, eaten. So you have here eaten, Give, gave, given. Take, took, taken. This one, what's the base word for this one?
This
Bevis?
open this one.
WORN. Or the rest in the what? Can no. ING also no, Chantal. That one is continuous. It's in passive too afterwards.
Then what?
Yes.
Then what?
Warn, WORN. What is the base word for warn? Bevis, you know?
What is
Where?
Good. Where? Past tense, Simyi?
what they do? What inside? What
Past tense for where?
All the thing inside all the shit off.
Yeah,
Then block
where?
already, then what?
The thing go in.
Nothing.
Tense.
Huh? What is the past tense for where?
War.
Correct. War. Okay, war. This I think seldom you all use lah. Where war, WORE, then you have won. Okay, all right. Then the other one is teach, taught. Okay, it's the same past tense and the perfect tense. Past tense and the past participle same. Teach, taught. All right, so let's move on. Okay, so we have the passive form. Just now the one is present tense, right? This is past tense. So past tense same. You have the to be with the participle. Then it will get the same thing. You only change is and are to was and were. Okay, let's go on. Okay, teacher go very slow because I hope that you all can grasp. I slowly gave you. Like what I said, perfect, you will have, has, have. Okay, actually you should put a had also because later on teacher put in the past inside. This past, if it's past, you will have to put had, H A D. Okay, had. Okay, have, has, had. Okay, you have to use this formula now. Have, has, had, then have the word been. And you plus with the past participle. Everything use past participle for passive. Okay, so have, has, had, been, taught. Like the one, the fire had been put out. Okay, put nothing, put, cut, cause. There are a few, they won't change at all. Don't care you are present, past or perfect. Okay, everything the same. Okay, all right. Then let's move on. The last one, there is this called modal verb passive. If you see, we have two examples given to you here. All right, one is a should, one is will. If this is a model one, they are not partnering with been, but they are partnering with be. Okay, you see, this one actually is will not be, but they become contraction. They say won't be. The skate park won't be completed. It seems as equal with will not be completed. Okay, please, class. After B, you see that it is using the, I haven't clicked finish. Still the participle, everything end with participle, past participle. And then you have the example, one is a will, one is a should. This one, should. Then it will also become here. Okay, plus the B, and then plus the past participle. Okay, now, I'm going to go slow. Okay, the next one. Barry, can you read for teacher?
Verbs with two objects, active voice, they show when the best place for free running, or they show the best place for free running to wane. Passive voice, when was shown the best place for free running, or the best place for free running was shown to wane.
Okay, so if you read like that, right, I think you get. Okay, let's look at the, actually there are two person mentioned here. Teacher put a S1 as a S2 lah. Okay, because just now we mentioned that action is more important, right? We are not concerning the person, the doer. We are concerning the action. Okay, the action here is actually showed. The action here showed. Okay, what they are showing? The best place. Okay, so take note, if normally we will use active voice, but if right now you want to change it to the passive voice, take note of the verb, because that is the action and what the action is doing. Okay, if you later you see, they are show the all those in passive one, they're actually focusing on the best place. This one. Okay, change. Okay, later on. Okay, I show you first. You see, there are two, right? They show vain. They show vain, the best place for free running. Then later on, they said the second one, they show the best place. They put the person right at the end for free running to vain. Okay, either one, they are called active voice. Because why? Because they, the doer is mentioned first. They is mentioned first. Normally, all the they, he, she, it, all there in front, that one will be the active voice. Okay, now look at the passive voice. You see vain now. Vain is the receiver. Vain is the receiver, not the doer, the receiver. Okay, then this one passive voice, vains will be in front. Okay, the receiver was shown the best place for free running. Or you can use the other one. Okay, the best place for free running was shown. But this one is the one that indicate it is a passive voice. Was shown. Okay, this one is the is, are, was, were, that one, the past simple passive. Okay, let's try now. Okay, I hope you all, okay, this is our activity today. Rewrite the sentences using the passive voice, but teacher going to guide you step by step. Okay, all right, look at this one. Active voice, very short. Graham gave Fred some CD. So teacher put the Graham there. Remember Graham, I told you, is the actually not important one. Okay, you tell or you don't tell, not important, because the doer, not important. Action is the one more important. Okay, remember I told you. Okay, but this Fred is not the doer. This Fred is the receiver. Okay, I use the color coding to let you see the difference. Okay, all right. Okay, then I gave you all the formula here. Okay, I gave you all the formula here. All the slides, I have the formula with me because this is our three main focus today. Passive voice basically focus on the action. And this is the formula. One, you put is, are, was, were plus the participle. Another one has had, been plus the participle. Or the last one is the modal verb be plus the participle. Okay, so now which one you want to apply? I give you example first. The second one you do lah. So the first one, observe the verb. The verb is gave. So, okay, let's ask ask those. Barry, gave to you, is it a present past simple or perfect or a modal verb? Yes, Barry? What do you think?
Present past.
Correct. It's a present past simple, right? So this one is a gave. Gave is a past. So if you are using past, so this one, if you are, you know, gave, right? Give is present tense. So gave is past tense. So definitely it's not the present. So you can cut off is and are already. So you must use either this one or this one. Then you must look down here. Okay, now start with the CD. So if it's CD, there's a S here, some CD. So you cannot be using was. This one will be wrong. Was is for singular. So you have to pick were. So the answer, were, participle, given. Give, gave, given. So make sure you see the object here. Then you chose was or were. Given. Alright, to Fred. Alright, all this at the back by Graham. So this is the important part that you need to change. Okay, let's try the next one. I hope you can do it. Okay, let's try the second one. I want you to type at the chat box. I box again. Okay, I click some of us. Okay, all right. Okay, I have indicate the thing for you. I indicate most of it for you lah. Okay, the next click will be the answer already. All right, can you look at it now? Okay, don't give the answer. Bevis, if you see the must wear, Bevis answer, must wear, are you applying the present past simple or perfect past passive or the modal verb passive?
The modal verb passive.
Exactly. So I give you the clue. It's the modal verb passive. Can you all round type what is the answer? Even if cannot type the full, at least you change the must wear to what? Okay? All right. How do you change this one? Using this modal verb passive. All right. This one. I did give you the keyword already. All right. Just now, gave. Change to were given. Remember, you must, this one actually is not that hard lah. This one be plus with participle. That's it. Okay, participle. Okay, can you type at the chat box now? Alright, teacher don't want to go too fast. I scared it's like after that you all cannot understand. Then you all kelam kabut, don't know what sentence construction you all what, because I'm very happy with the progress you're going on now. And then I think you are doing very well. So I want to make sure that all of you know how to do it. So please, okay, Barry's written there already. Okay, good. Barry start already. Seatbelt must be worn. Yes. Okay, how about the rest? All right, can you type and practice using must be plus the participle? Okay, you need to be familiarized. Must be. Has had been plus participle. Okay, I purposely put every slide have that side thing, or else very hard for me to describe to you. Okay, can? Okay, yes. Right, all the rest of you, you don't type everything. At least you type the must be change to what? Must wear. Must wear must change to. Okay, after this one, I will just click. Do I talk? See whether you all understand or not. Okay, but I have put all the thing there. Okay, I try to make it as clear as possible to all of you. Okay, yes, Chantel. Okay, Chantel says should be worn. Okay. Okay, see. Okay, can. Can? Okay, must be past participle. Okay, that's it. All right, any more? Only Chantel they all. How about the rest? You cannot be lazy to type, Ginjet, everything. If not, after that you cannot remember. Okay, never mind. We have more to go. So the answer is, okay, must be. Okay, just maintain only lah. Don't go and change it. If they're using must, you just continue with must. If they are using should, you just continue with should. If they're using will is one. That if it's will not, you have to change it to won't. If it should not, you have to change it. It shouldn't. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is the answer. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. As usual, this one will be your exercise later. Because no point I